So something happened today that really just sort of already made a mediocre Christmas just plain bad. And what happened was that my Thor: The Dark World post-credits scene review/discussion video got flagged by too many users for inappropriate content. Now, since there is no music from the post-credits scene, there is no pornography, there's no suggestive content, there is just a picture, a concept art picture from the Guardians of the Galaxy film, and there's just my voiceover over it, and me just talking about how I just didn't like the post-credits scene. And just when I was starting to warm up to the film, and I was starting to, maybe get some hope on it, maybe I was too harsh on it, and I was slowly getting a bit more optimistic about the film. And then this happens, and there are only two reasons for why I think this video got flagged. And these are the only two, because like I said, I didn't use any footage from the post-credits scene, I didn't use any sort of suggestive content that's forbidden on YouTube, I didn't do any of that. There was just a picture, a concept art picture by Marvel Studios, used as the cover with my voiceover over it, and if saying fuck or shit is inappropriate content on YouTube, then 80% of YouTube or more should be flagged as well and removed immediately. There are only two reasons for why I think it was flagged. One, very likely one, is the fact that people actually thought I was going to put the post-credit scene in, even though I stated that this was a discussion/review in the title of the video. I never said that I was going to actually show footage of the post-credit scene, because that would get me a copyright strike, and it would probably get my account immediately taken down, because studios, especially movie studios, are really hard on that kind of stuff. So there was no way I was going to do that. Like, if you actually thought I was going to put the post-credit scene, you're a fucking idiot. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. And the second one is that I got so much crap, so much crap, for the fact that I was, dissing on a Marvel Studios film. And after this, I can tell you with a clear conscience, completely clear conscience, that I'm writing off most of the upcoming Marvel Studios films. I'm only going to watch Captain America: Winter Soldier because First Avenger really impressed me when I rewatched it, and the trailer I really liked for Winter Soldier, so that's the one Marvel Studios film, the upcoming one, that I'm going to watch. I'm not going to watch Guardians of the Galaxy on principle, because just when I was starting to kind of give the film maybe getting to be more optimistic about it, this happened, so just based on principle, I'm not going to see this film. Avengers 2 doesn't interest me. I think it's really hypocritical that movies like Batman vs. Superman are getting shat on for introducing too many characters, and same with Amazing Spider-Man 2. When Avengers 2 has to set up Ultron, Baron Von Strucker, Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, how they got their powers, why the team is back, they have to get to Ultron, they gotta have their big thing with Ultron, and then they gotta resolve Ultron, and they gotta do all that stuff in the span of 2 hours and maybe 10 or 15 minutes, because there's no fucking way Marvel Studios is gonna let there be a 2 hour, 2.5 hour to a 40 minute movie. They're not gonna let that happen, and I just find the hypocrisy in that completely disgusting. And Avengers 1 is easily the most overrated comic book film I've ever seen. The majority of Avengers is only enjoyable because of the nice, witty dialogue and the humor and the exchanges between the characters. After you watch the movie 2 or 3 times, and once the jokes stop being funny and the character interaction becomes stale, that movie is a complete fucking bore fest. Until the last 20 minutes when, the big action climax is starting. And so, yeah, I'm not interested in Avengers 2, probably not going to see that either, and Ant-Man doesn't interest me as a character, so I'm not going to see that either. So, yeah, thank you, Marvel Studios fanboys, thank you very much. You've single-handedly, significantly cut down my movie-going calendar for the next few years. Thank you very much. I'm still gonna go see Amazing Spider-Man 2, the Fox X-Men movies and all that stuff, but thank you guys, your actions today for giving me this great Christmas gift. you've pretty much ensured, besides Cal Winter Soldier, I am completely fucking off the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So thank you all very much for this great Christmas present. I hope you enjoyed, basically censoring me because I have an opinion, because God for fucking bid, people don't suck the balls of a movie studio you like. So yeah, thank you guys for that. I hope you have a great Christmas experience, whether or not Christmas is over at this point, because I have no idea when I'm going to upload this video. But anyways, thank you guys for this present. You just really, really made my day, you bunch of butthurt little cocksuckers.